Okay. I was just remembering the last video where I was like, I wonder if that's powdered sugar on the outside. Hey there, and welcome to today's video. My name is Courtney, and I hope you are having a fantastic day. Okay, I feel like I always start my videos saying that I'm excited for them, but this one I'm a little buzzing for because ice cream is hands down one of my favorite foods. It's definitely my favorite dessert. So for the fact that I'm doing an all frozen like ice cream type thing taste testing, I'm a happy lady, a happy lady. So a few videos ago, I think it was sometime last month, I did a mochi taste testing video, which is, if you don't know, mochi is a Japanese rice cake, and so I did a taste testing of mochi ice cream, so it is ice cream inside of a Japanese rice cake. They're so good. Basically, I bought 3 kinds of mochi and I was like so certain that 2 of them were the same brand, and then I started filming and I was like, wait, I think these are actually 2 totally different brands. Or I went the whole video thinking they were the same, and at the end of the video I was like, holy shit, these are totally different brands. And then I went on Instagram and it turns out they really are the same brand. So if you were wondering, and for clarification, Mimo and My Mochi are the same brand. So for today's video, I am back with all of the other ice cream stuff that I mentioned I was going to taste test, plus I got more of Mimo and My Mochi mochi. Okay, so I'm going to start with the mochi just because I can. And so what I think I figured out was that the brand that says My Mochi is like their regular mochi, and then Mimo is their lower calorie, or at least I think, because it says 110 calories per piece on these boxes, but then on the other ones, on the ones that say My Mochi, it doesn't. I don't know. To be completely honest with you, I really don't understand what the difference is or why, because I actually don't remember. I feel like the ones that said My Mochi were around the same number of calories. So I honestly don't know, but I have 3 more flavors to try. So I found, oh crap, where did I find these? It was at one of my local grocery stores, so not like a massive chain or anything like that. They had a frozen bin like Costco does. Whole Foods, sorry. Whole Foods has a freezer bin that you slide open and you can pick individual pieces of mochi, and then in the freezer section you can buy them in boxes of 6. So at a local grocery store near me, the brand Mimo was in a bin like that. At Whole Foods, it's the brand Bubby's that I tried in the last video. So I found this is their green tea flavor. This is the cookies and cream. And then I got a full box of s'mores because I love s'mores. So I'm going to start with the green tea because I am comparing it to the Bubby's green tea one that I tried. I'm going to be completely honest, that one did not have a ton of flavor in comparison to the other Bubby's ones. So I'm interested to see if the Mimo one is similar to that, if I can get it open. Okay, so in that last video, I tried the green tea one, and I was like, oh, this doesn't taste super strongly of green tea, because, alright, here's the thing, I'm not a green tea fan, I don't like actual green tea, and I tried that one, I was like, oh, this doesn't really taste a ton like green tea, it's just really good, it was sweet, it had really nice flavor. This one definitely tastes like green tea, so if you like green tea, this would probably be really good to you, but because I don't like green tea, and this tastes just like green tea, so what I think is interesting that the Bubby's one really just tasted more like a sweet ice creamy kind of flavor, more like a vanilla than anything else, where this tastes like green tea. Okay, next up, cookies and cream. Okay, these ones are definitely harder to get open. I don't love that. I also find these containers that they're in to be very interesting. I was just remembering the last video where I was like, I wonder if that's powdered sugar on the outside.
Powdered sugar? No, it's not. No, it's not.
That is so good. There's little chocolate chips inside. Okay, that is so freaking good. It has a fantastic Oreo cookies and cream flavor to it. The ice cream is really good, and I love the crunchiness that the chocolate chips add. I actually wish there were more because that is wonderful. My cat's meowing. I'm gonna go see what he's doing because. Okay, s'mores time. Alright, so it's in this cute little tray. Alright, let's try it. Okay, so I just noticed after I took a bite that it says chocolate flavored mochi with graham cracker flavored ice cream and a marshmallow center. So I'm gonna have to keep biting this till I get to the center. Okay, I feel like if I had to give them a score to rate them to help you understand my feelings better, I would give them like a 6 or a 7, between a 6 and a 7, because here's the thing. They're really unique and fun because it's got that marshmallow center on the inside, but the chocolate flavoring on the outside almost misses the mark a little bit. So like, I like them a lot because the marshmallow center adds a fun texture, it adds a uniqueness to it, but the flavor isn't as great as the other ones. So, I don't know, I kind of wish I haven't looked, but I hope they do more with like the inside center, because like you can see it here in the image, and it was fun. It adds texture, you get all of the flavors, but the chocolate's just okay. So, like between a 6 and a 7 score-wise, I wish I would have gotten a full box of the cookies and cream because these are definitely my favorite of the 3. Okay, so next up, I want to apologize in advance because I am not going to eat this one on camera, but that is because I could not resist, and I have already actually eaten 2 of these. So these are the Ben & Jerry's Pint slices in the flavor chocolate chip cookie dough, and they are chocolate coated pint slices. So it's their ice cream, a slice of it coated in chocolate, and they're really freaking good. I mean, it was one of those things that I was like, I can't imagine there's any world where this wouldn't be good, but I love Ben & Jerry's. I love Ben & Jerry's ice cream. And so when you take a chunk of it and coat it in some ice cream, coat it in some chocolate, it's just wonderful. It was the kind of thing that I actually finished it and was like, I need to stop myself from eating a second one because it was so good. It definitely came in a few different flavors, but I chose, obviously, the chocolate chip cookie dough. They're a nice size. Like I said, I did still kind of want a second one when I finished, but it is, I mean, they're still a good size. It's not like it's like way too small or anything like that. But yeah, I definitely recommend these if you like Ben & Jerry's, if you like ice cream sandwich type things. Like, it's not an ice cream sandwich. There's not cookies on either side. It's covered in chocolate. It's like a Klondike bar. Essentially, it's a Klondike bar, but with Ben & Jerry's ice cream inside. But better. Well, better because it's Ben & Jerry's ice cream. And they're round. Okay, just wanted to let you know about these. Okay, so the last 3 items are on the healthier side. The first stuff, definitely not. But the last 3 are frozen desserts that aren't as bad for you. So these are from the brand Kind, and they're frozen dark chocolate peanut butter bars. And there's 180 calories per bar. They're plant-based, and they stick with that whole ingredients you can see and pronounce thing that they go with. Like, that is their branding, is nutrition you can see, or ingredients you can see. I think it's interesting that it says ingredients you could see, but you really can't see much at this point. That is wonderful. So the top part is almost like a creamy peanut butter kind of thing, and then there's peanuts on the inside, ice cream, and then the chocolate around. Good balance of everything. The crunchiness from the peanuts is so much fun. The flavor is fantastic. It doesn't taste like it's only 180 calories, although I think the size would allude to you knowing that, because I could definitely see this being something that I'd finish and be like, I want another one. This is so good. Oh my god. Wow. I love that they're real whole peanuts in there, because the crunch and texture that those add is wonderful. Wow, I was a bit skeptical because Kind bars themselves I just think are okay. Like, they're not bad or anything. I just think they're okay. I don't personally buy them, but I've had them before, and if someone handed me one, I would eat it. But this, I don't know why I was kind of expecting, because it's only 180 calories, I thought it was going to be like a not very good ice cream. I think I was expecting the ice cream to be the problematic part. I really thought that for some reason it was just going to be a not good, off-tasting, like artificial sugar ice cream, but I don't get that at all. It all just tastes really nice and really good. Alright, so next up, this is from a brand that I'm going to try to pronounce it correctly. Yasso. I'm not 100% sure how to pronounce it, but these are chocolate peanut butter chip Greek yogurt bars, and they're 100 calories, 5 grams of protein, they're gluten-free. And it's funny because when I purchased these, I did not purposefully get 2 peanut or peanut butter chocolate things, but like, I'm not mad at it. Okay. I can't even figure out the right way to describe the texture of this. Like, I'm kind of at a loss for words or a way to describe this, because it almost disintegrates in your mouth. Like I took a bite of it and it was just kind of like gone instantly. Like, it wasn't like I sat there and had like creamy ice cream in my mouth. It was like I bit into it, I like rubbed my tongue on it, and then it was just like gone. And so most of the flavor comes like after. So those little chip things that it shows on the front are peanut butter chips, and I got a couple of them and they're pretty good, but by the time I like bit into them and tasted them, the ice cream was already gone. I guess if you're looking for something that's low calorie, just like a quick dessert, I could see liking this, but there's just not a ton of flavor and it's not satisfying. Like, I feel like I would have to take a massive bite to really feel like I just bit into something thick and creamy. It's very airy, disintegrates, melts super quickly, and you're just not left with a ton of flavor or anything to savor. It's just, I don't know, it's very strange. Very strange. Okay, the final thing I obviously saved, what I was hoping would be the best for last. And these are from the brand POPSICLE. They are fruit twister made with real fruit and milk, and I chose the flavor peach raspberry and vanilla swirl. So there's 2 flavors. Like I said, I got the peach raspberry and vanilla swirl. I forget what the other flavor was. I think it was strawberry something. I don't remember. But I saw an ad for these and I was like, oh my god, those look so good, and that is what led me to even doing this video in the first place. So, here we go. Alright, first off, there is something I love about this. I don't know if the camera is picking this color up properly, but it's just a fun sunny color. Alright. Ooh, and it says the serving size is 2 pops. They're 70 calories each, by the way. I don't think I mentioned that. Ooh, it smells nice. Oh my god. I love when I am able to successfully save the best for last. Oh my god. Okay, so whatever is the white around it, the vanilla, I'm pretty sure is what they use in creamsicles. The raspberry in the middle is their normal raspberry popsicle flavor. I'm assuming the peaches as well, but I don't know if I've ever tried a peach popsicle from them. But I love raspberry creamsicles. So this is basically a raspberry creamsicle with the added layer of peach to it. This is amazing. This is so freaking good. Like, so good. This is probably going to be my summer staple. Like, I could see myself making sure that I always have these around the house in the summer because this is absolutely wonderful. I am 100% going to pick up the other flavor and try the other flavor because it's just, oh, by the way, I don't know if you could see it, but the pink is in the middle, and all the flavors are definitely separated. Like, it's not like it's all just one flavor. It's definitely like the white is this, the pink is this, the orange is this, and all together they just go so beautifully. Oh, wow. All right, so final thoughts. Obviously that popsicle one was hands down my absolute favorite. With that being said, I think other than the Yasso bars, I would highly recommend every single thing I tried in this video. Amazing, fantastic. I am so happy that this video went the way I was hoping, which is where pretty much everything was good. I was especially surprised by the Kind bars. I really was a bit nervous that they were going to have an artificial weird ice cream flavor to them, but they didn't. And these, good for them. Good for Popsicle for putting together a really fun dessert. Popsicle. I mean, that's their job, so I hope they'd be good at it. But yeah, okay, so anyways, that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, I hope you'll subscribe and like this video so that you can stick around for the next one. And I will see you in said next one. Bye.